blessed. They wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Blessed. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed.
This is not a lie drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Oh, man. Yeah, you know that. That nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't Disney. Still identity. Put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with from every bad in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Philadelphia 76ers. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Time called here, the Blazers. Decide to talk it over.
Start it. Your Sixers ENT. Let's give them a big round of applause.
And here's Drexler. Pass to Lucas. Back to Drexler. Lucas with it. To the paint. And that one's good by Drexler.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
one's good. Maxey.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lucas, that's good.
For three.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Maxey on the wing, and he lays it straight in. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Here's Drexler. Pass to Lucas. Pulls it up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
George, no good. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside Roy. Over Maxey. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Maxey looking it over. They set the pick. Puts it up from 15. Boy gets the rebound. And here's the break. Here's Drexler. Oh!
My goodness. Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Got a piece of it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the inside, Lucas. Banked in off the glass. Lucas has got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And that one's good. Maxey. He has 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Lucas. Shoots a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Pass to Lucas. Drexler. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's George with the drive. Great D that time from Lucas. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Drexler. Lays it up off the glass. Drexler's got 8 points.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting him get in that tight.
Embiid the screen. Outside, Maxey. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Lucas with it. 8 points for him. Here's Drexler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
20.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now here comes Drexler leading the break.
Brandon Roy.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Portland.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid.
High effort D, as usual, from Lucas. Not letting his man get loose or out of his sight.
Pass to Kersey. Now Lucas. The three. Here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Lucas. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Outside for Roy. Drexler outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lucas. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Typical unselfish play that time by Drexler, taking the opportunity to get it to the ready shooter.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Lucas. Again, Embiid missing. Drexler scanning the floor. Pass to Kersey. To the middle. Here's Lucas. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
George with the bucket.
One of the things that separates George from other wings his willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Outside Roy. Portland again missing. Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 13. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Down low, Embiid. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Inside, Drexler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
That's his first.
Strong take that time. Drexler, a chance to add another.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the contest. The free throw drops for Drexler. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. A 12-point game. Pass to Embiid. George looking over the floor. And it goes down 2 points. George has got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Portland moving the ball around. Back to Drexler. And stolen by Maxey. Here's George. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Outside Roy. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Drexler.
3 points.
He's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 11. Oubre left side. Embiid in the corner. Stolen. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass to McCain. Outside, Maxey. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Drexler. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Now, here's Drexler. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shoots. With the second effort. In deep, Drexler drops it in. Drexler's got 19 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
It's tipped. Pass to Kersey. Back to Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Kersey. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Vandeweghe. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 14. Up top, Maxey. 6 points for him. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now here's Lucas. 10 points for him. Here's Drexler. Count it. And that's 23 points for Clyde Drexler.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. And we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now, here's Drexler. Pass to Lucas. Kicks it out to Drexler. 6 to shoot. The turnaround Jay. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball. Substitution for your 76ers. Joel Embiid.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. It's George on the wing to end the run. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. .107 left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers pull it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here's Drexler.
Boy, Drexler is a physical matchup for just about any defender. Draws a lot of fouls and whistles.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Left side, George. Off the mark from 16 feet out. So it's Portland now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And stolen by Gordon. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Butler. Pass to Embiid to stop the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Portland out in front. They lead by 18. We're going to step aside for just a...
46.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Portland has possession. Here's Lucas. No good from outside. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. It's an 18-point game. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. And they double up Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Maxey. From deep, George drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Outside, Drexler. Pass to Kersey. Here's Lucas. And it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 16. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Drexler inside. Here's Kersey. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Kersey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Maxey. He takes it in. Here's Drexler. Paul George grabs the miss. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Embiid. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of execution.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Drexler. Portland moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Kersey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Drexler, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
Pass to Embiid. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's George. And again, unable to change momentum here. Drexler drives in and finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the Glide in full effect.
59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Vandeweghe. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he makes the first.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Drexler outside. And finished off by Drexler.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, George. It's rebounded by Kersey. Drexler outside. And finished off by Drexler.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special.